let's go and see what we were doing. Yeah, comfort breaks are important for all of us. Yeah. So when we were playing this on Friday, we realized that we hadn't built enough stuff. Yes, I like our Discord too. It's a lovely place filled with nice people. Oh yeah, I actually remember to leave myself notes as well. Yes, lovely people. So I want to add a nuclear plant because we are getting close on power, I believe. Yeah, we're getting kind of close on power. We're getting very close on power. That's, yeah, definitely need to go and put a nuclear plant in first off today, I think. So, let's go do that. What do I have on the list? 3 refineries and awesome sink. So let's do that later. And let's get stuff to make nuclear. And I believe for 1 nuclear we need 2 water extractors, if my brain is remembering correctly. So let's go get stuff.
Oh no.
Aliana, hi. It's good to see you. How was your day been? We finished Thaumaturge, so we are playing a couple hours of Satisfactory. Apparently, it's daytime. What's the weather like over there? I think it's not bad here, but I've been lurking since 10ish. Work's been work. Well, I appreciate you've been lurking. It's nice to know that people are hanging out, whether or not they're chatting. How long since you played Satisfactory? Only Friday. I'm just remembering what I was doing. Because, yeah. Playing once a week is not cohesive to remembering. What we're actually doing. Oh no, I need supercomputers. Damn it. Okay. Well, we'll have to make sure... We'll have to just go and steal some from the thing over there. I'm assuming you mean voice chat. I'm not really up on Discord very much, so I don't know that much about it. There isn't one because I don't want one. I don't know Discord very well. Assume if people want a voice chat, they will ask me and tell me why it's a good thing to have. I'm enjoying what we have already. Well, if you want to suggest things either for the channel or for the Discord, feel free to put it in the Discord suggestions box. And and what it would be used for, because I have no idea. Not really. Yeah. It's not something I would use myself, so I've not put it in, basically. Hey, we have supercomputers. Cool. Let's just split that. We have lots of supercomputers. So they're doing a lot better than they were. Are we actually producing? Okay, we're producing, looks like about half of the time, so it's not that bad. Okay, and let's go to the nuclear site. Let's just go for a little run. I will get used to this. Okay, now let's see if this will fit. Because I've kind of I went a little bit janky with this. I will definitely improve this. So, let's see. Oh, no, I do have some. Good. I thought for a second because it was doing the clicking, I didn't have any protection. That could have been bad. Okay. So this is the third one. Maybe I should turn this around so that I can get stuff in this side. But then again, I can just connect this up. Well, let's sort this out first so that we can get the waste out and the water in. So get brain to work properly, please. So you're getting irradiated while you do this. At least the waste can go out. And then we can... Let's just kind of try and get up. No? Why is the radiation so high? Oh, have I picked some up? That's why. I picked up. Like, why am I getting irradiated? It's because I've picked up waste. That would explain it. I really should have got the glowing emote sorted. Okay. There we go. We'll connect up the power just so that we have it. Actually, radiation is so high because you're radiating your vibes. You're just vibing along with me, are you, Gear? Where it goes in the middle? It is. Okay. Now let's power up the water. Make sure that's going. Yeah, so it consumes 240 a minute, which each of these does 120. Perfect. So what I need to do is bring these are Mark III, aren't they? Yeah. You know what? Let's bring this one. Through. Apologize greatly for the spaghetti. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Yeah, the Satisfactory music is very much an earworm. It's very good. Okay. So this should mean oh good. So each of these uses 0.2. And each of these is making 0.6, where we proved that it's definitely making more than it needs. So we should be making enough. So we have 6, we're making 1.2 a minute, and this is all... Yeah, each of these are using 0.2. Yeah. That maths should definitely work. That is annoying, but it's fine. Lost power last night. We're trying to bring another aluminium radio control factory online. You should be able to restore the shutdown. Like, the reason why my shutdown was so dramatic was because I forgot, well, I didn't know that the jetpack was my problem and why nothing was working. Like, you can usually get things going again well enough. If you've got the parts to put together to save what you broke. I'm just saying, you don't need to reload the save unless you've got one that's literally like 5 minutes before and you didn't do anything vital in those 5 minutes. Like, I've been very much like not wanting to reload unless I literally get bugged out and get stuck in the game like I did once. Complete opposite side of the map from nuclear power. First need to go make sure nothing broke there, I suppose. Yeah, like, I'd keep a save from like before it broke. And yeah. I'll build a few overclocked biomass burners and hook them up to the grid. Yeah, that works too. Like, there's a lot of ways to mitigate when you have power outages. Like, if you've got your batteries going, that really helps. The nuke power is powering its own infrastructure. So the nuclear power is plugged into the grid, and I've not got priority power set up because I never worked out how to do it properly. So yeah. If everything is connected, so if one thing goes down, everything goes away. But yeah, I'd try and keep your save from just before it happened, and go and see what the problem is. How easy it's going to be to fix would be my recommendation, and probably what I'd do. Usually have the infrastructure for the nuclear powered by a coal plant on a separate grid as a precaution. That's the smart way to do it, Aliana. I'm not that smart. Like, I wouldn't remember that I've done that, and then I'd be like, why do I not have all my power on this one grid? Speaking of not remembering stuff. Yeah, there we go. Sure, Syndrix. I am smart in very specific ways, but not in that way. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. And this. 80% of the people coming to phase 3 and Satisfactory has an over average IQ. IQ is an interesting measurement. I don't feel like it shows real smarts. It shows being able to see patterns and logic, but I don't feel like it's an accurate measure for everybody. It's like saying that it's like saying that people, like, it's that whole adage of you wouldn't expect a fish to run a marathon, but that doesn't mean the fish doesn't have its own things it can do. It's, yeah, I don't feel like smartness and IQ is as important as a lot of people put it down to. We just get attracted to that kind of thing. Wouldn't expect a fish to run a marathon, but nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, awesome. IQ is by definition percentage of the average, which means half the population has less than that. Yeah. But it's also like saying that you have a below average IQ is just saying that, like, you've not been measured in a way that you can be successful in. It's, yeah. I mean, that was funny, but not that funny, Panda. It was just unexpected in the conversation we were having. It's funny, unexpected. Some neighbors that struggled with even basic arithmetic. They wanted to run a business, hired an accountant to handle the money, hired a business manager to handle the management of it, and now they're multimillionaires. Wow. That's impressive. Like, see, you can be smart. A lot of people just need to be smart enough to know their weaknesses and know how to mitigate them. Like, that is, yeah. Guess that's just how you need to do it. Knew what they wanted and I hired people that can help them get that. Yeah, like having the ability to know your weaknesses is a very important lesson. So, we are low on computers in here. Is that the plastic from the other side? Why do you have more computers than everyone else? Don't be greedy. Things you never want to do, accidentally type www. W. into a work channel on Teams. No, that's kind of telling. Although the only people that would know what you're actually doing are also people who play video games, and I'm sure they'd understand. Fortunately, I didn't hit enter. Well done. Well done. That's definitely definitely saved yourself a few questions there. What were you playing? Intelligence isn't just knowing things, it's also about recognizing one does not know or lack skills to do, and even more importantly, how to resolve those deficiencies. Exactly. That's perfect. See, like, I knew you'd understand what I meant. I'm just very bad at thinking up on the spot how to phrase things. Hence, not really that smart in certain ways. I've always been somebody who's enjoyed logic and patterns, but not really one for words, which is interesting, seeing as I've decided to talk for most of my day. Yeah, we won the game. Well, winning is a relative term. No, we did actually win the game. There was a lot less left than I thought there was. So yeah, it was really good, and you should definitely play it when you can. I think you will enjoy. Really, this world must be a huge disappointment. Yeah, it is just a bit. I did psychology at university, so because I would like to know how people tick, what makes people tick, but yeah, the answer is it depends on the person, and that cannot you can't predict how people will act. Yeah, that must definitely have been a disappointment. Yeah, just a bit. Some people, not everybody though, and kind of scary how some people think. Hence, not wanting to actually go into it for a profession. Oh, I've heard it all before, Madman. Some of my more interesting friends were convinced they were a test subject. No, I did sociology and psychology at university because I was interested, and I basically got persuaded that university was a good idea. And now I'm in debt. At least I don't have to pay it back if I'm not working. So. Yeah, it would have been a lot harder for school to have persuaded me to go to university if the fees were as high as they are now. It's ridiculous. Just move to USA and hope Biden forgives your loan. I don't think he'd have any say in whether the UK government comes after me. Ooh, that must have been a hard case for that defense lawyer person, you know. That's one of the things that would have been extremely hard to deal with. Like, I know people who were studying law at uni. Okay. The percentage appears to have gone up a bit. 69, nice. Asked him how he finds the will to defend someone like that, and he said because if he doesn't give the best defense he can, conviction becomes very weak, and he might end up getting released if he's convicted despite a strong defense and he's staying in jail. Yeah, that's a really, really good point. So he basically, like, gives the prosecution a good defense to fight against, which means that they prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that that is what happened. Yeah, I guess we need people like that can deal with that. Because I certainly would not be able to deal with that myself. But it's important that we have a justice system that works properly. And it needs people like your friend. Okay, so we have added the nuclear plant. So what we want to do is 3 more plastic refineries and a sink. Did we need... Yeah, if he's convicted, don't want him claiming his lawyer deliberately missed evidence to bias the outcome. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Oh, I didn't save this. So we need 3 more refineries. Possibly more, so I'm just gonna get 1 more. Or get stuff to build 1 more. And an awesome sink. And we'll scroll down so we can actually see it. So we need motors, encased industrial beams, and steel pipes. So steel pipes are here. Encased beams are... Wait, they should be here. And motors are down here. Whee! One thing that I hope that they do in Satisfactory is make it so you can delete or demolish the wreckages after you find them. Like, it would be so nice to not keep seeing them and think, hey, wait, did I pick up the stuff from that one, or... Because I did, but I just keep forgetting which ones I've done. So, yeah, they do 300 a minute, so, and these are all using 30, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we can have 3 more of these. I wonder if they'll fit here. Deleting would be nice. Like, I don't even care if we get any resources from them. I just want to get rid of them. Do I want to put it behind? And that's fuel. Well, yeah, I can make the heavy go there and maybe connect up here. Is that a merger? No, that looks like a splitter. Yeah. So if I change that to a merger. Then we could... Just gonna fix this a little bit. Yeah, some kind of clear visual indication they've been cleared. I used to put signs on some of them, just kind of like a big red block, but like I didn't always have the materials, and I just kind of gave up on the idea. Yeah, bury them like the pharaohs of old. Yeah, it could like build like a little pyramid over it. Like it's supposed to be like a crashed drop pod like you were in. So potentially it's actually where another pioneer came in. For you, and they presumably did not make it. Oh crap, that one's cursed. Yeah. Whether they all landed on that very small island. Well, it might be that this is the only island on the planet. Like the rest might be ocean or got something else that is means that nobody can live there. I can literally see mountains in the distance though. Fair. I've not really looked that closely in directions that we don't do anything. Where am I? Player. Oh wait, I just removed myself from the map. There we go. Oh. There are mountains over there. I never realised that that's not actually somewhere we can go. I don't think that's somewhere we can go. But I think this is the top of the map, isn't it? Look west, there's a huge mountain. You can see it almost anywhere. Yep. We'll have to look around a little more and see where things are. Like, get an idea of where things are without having to open the map every time. Like, orient yourself. Like, navigating with the stars kind of idea. It's not just a flat texture either, you can see some parallax and some moving stuff out there. Cool. I always just assumed that, like, we would, like, they just kind of made the map, like, as if it was an island on an ocean world or something, but... I've always been very focused on the game. Not really looked at what's out there. That's cool. You have some good sleep. Yeah, it was good to see you too. I guess I'll mention in the Discord if we finish the game today, so that you guys can be prepared for a new game. I don't think we'll finish today, but we might. What's next? I don't know yet. I'll leave it as a surprise. Both me and you. I have a couple ideas of games I want to play. I haven't decided if they're gonna be like we've been doing with Factory, whether it's gonna be like always doing it on a Friday or like just playing whatever game we fancy. What genre are you thinking next? Probably still similar sorts of things. Like Factory games, or I do like some like strategy type things. Like I've been thinking about RimWorld, but that's quite like the new DLC has just come out, and I do want to play it, but I'm also scared because it's horror themed. You gonna stop playing Satisfactory? Yeah, I've got to not burn myself out on the game if I want to come back to it for 1.0. Like I love this game, like a lot, but I do like other games too. Autonauts. There's a lot of games with very similar names. I don't think I know Autonauts. Wild idea, Manalords. Maybe overhyped for that game. Yeah, when is it? Did you say it was coming out of early access, or there's just been like an update? Unfollow. Madman. Don't give people ideas. You've invested too much in me now. 9 days till early access. Cool. Oh, so people have been seeing, some creators have been getting early keys. Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Yep, I did splitters instead of mergers. Wait, that's the wrong way. And I can't move it. Fine. Cute little automation type thing. Create and set up little bots that follow simple scripts by showing them what to do. One to chop trees, one to gather the logs, one to dig up the stump, one to replant, and so on. That sounds cute. And it was sprawling factory type setup with trains and all sorts. Awesome. Could you put that in the are you on the Discord? Well, would somebody who's on the Discord, would you be able to put that in the suggestions so that I can have a little have a look at that at some point? Because like, we talk about games all the time on stream, and then I forget when we did it, and then I can't go back over a whole 7-hour stream to find it. So, like, ideas that are very good, unfortunately, sometimes get missed. I'm always open to suggestions, but if there is a game that anybody really wants me to play that I haven't played before, then you are welcome to use your channel points to give me more of an incentive to play it. That was just a little bit too long for that. I actually have more hours in Autonauts than Satisfactory. Awesome. Like, how many hours do you have in it? Because that would be quite impressive. If a game suggestion is called Satisfactory. You know I'm coming back for 1.0. I do love this game a lot, but can't play it forever. $794 in Autonauts and $625 in Satisfactory. Oof, that's close. That's awesome though. Okay. Okay, so I think if I've set this up right, we should be producing a lot of stuff. So that increases the amount that we are making by 60. So 760 plus 60 is 820. Still not quite enough. You definitely have a type of game, Aliana. 2706 in Factorio, 493 in Scrap Mechanic, 2011 in Stationers, 893 in Space Engineers, 524 in Raft, about 200-ish in Hydroneer and Factory Town. 475 in Desynced, that probably counts. I think that does count, yeah. If it's the game I'm thinking of, then yeah, that definitely counts. It's a very similar game done in a different way. Have you, like, from all of those, you've not played like have you not played like Dyson Sphere? Because that's another one that's kind of similar, but you're like running around as a mech. There are a lot of people comparing that to Factorio. Oh, Satisfactory runs on Linux. That's cool. Have some hours in Dyson Sphere and Tectonica and Astronaut. Only 8 hours in Dyson Sphere, though I couldn't get into it. Fair enough. Not for everybody. Not every game is for everybody. I've not heard of Empyrean Cardi. What is it? Okay, so we are producing 100 heavy oil residue. And that's using 60. That's using 40. So yeah, this should be perfectly balanced. Still early access and has been for years, but still getting regular updates though. Okay. So what's it, what kind of game is it? Ooh, are we getting a bit full? We may have too much. We shouldn't have too much plastic coming in. Ow. Harvest resources and build base vehicles type. Enemy factions, so need to worry about defensive turrets, personal weapons, etc. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's better. It was getting blocked by the fact that this was a Mark IV. Not sure I have a type of game. Euro Truck Simulator leads with 2,212 hours. That's such a good game to play while watching a movie. 514 in City Skylines, 500 in Valheim, 450 in BG3, 471 in Total War Warhammer, 426 in Crusader Kings 2, all over the place. Yes, I know of Captains of Industry. That does look pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I need to look at my tier list on Steam, but Steam isn't the only place I've played games. And like, as you've seen, I like stories. I like a lot of different kinds of games. Doesn't mean they'll all translate well into a Steam game, though. 3.8 thousand hours in Geometry Dash. It's not a competition. I don't even know what Geometry Dash is, honestly. I've heard of it before, but... You're a cube and you jump over spikes. Oh, it's one of those kinds. Hate to think how many hours I have in Minecraft. Been playing it since before the Nether existed. I did play Minecraft before it was on like Steam and stuff. So I have no idea how many hours I have in that game. It was like it was while it was still in beta. It might have been it was pretty early, back when it was still not running it. I have no idea. I just found out about it, thought it was cool, and I didn't really know much about dev and stuff at the time. I used to play on a server with with a group of friends. That guy went full a-hole, really? Didn't know that. It's a shame. Right, so we've also done that. He left the company. He didn't have a leaving do or anything. Just left. Hardly anyone said goodbye. Wow, okay. Love to see older game hours. So many non-Steam games I've played. Yeah. I have I got RimWorld before it was on Steam. I don't know how many hours I put into that before it went onto Steam, so I still have, like, I have some hours, but not actually, like, I don't actually know how many hours I have put into that game altogether. But I'm still very proud of this achievement. Top Panda Steam game, RimWorld, 702 hours. Oh, really? Awesome. It may have gone over the 700 mark at the weekend, but... or yesterday. I've been... my partner got Anomaly and has been really enjoying it. So, yeah. What are my Steam games? How do you even see it? Soup. Where do I see my games? Library. Well, yeah, I see my games in library, but how do I see which ones, like, the playtime? Depends how your library's set up, but probably there. RimWorld 702, Satisfactory 560, BG3 263. That, okay, BG3 being 263 hours is pretty, a lot. Click them, you see right by the start game button. Yeah, but that doesn't, like, sort them by how many hours I've played them, if you know what I mean. And, like, I have a PlayStation and a Switch as well, so I've definitely played all games, sort them by hours played. Okay. Games. I'll do this later. I've got my games set up into categories, so I have no idea. Anyway, let's concentrate. Focus, Panda. Focus. Got a pick in Discord DM so you can see how you have mine. Thank you. I'll have a look later. But yeah, I did have a did play Skyrim a lot, as most people did, I'm sure. I never finished it though. Like that's my problem with a lot of games. Like I get into them for a while and then I get distracted by something else. You've never played Skyrim? Wow. You are a rare breed, Aliana. It's on everything. Hey, Zwergen, how you doing? We've just been talking about our top games. What's your top game with the amount of hours? It didn't appeal. Played Morrowind and just got bored of it. Just another happy day at work. Joy. I only have 312 hours of Skyrim in Steam. Played it before I got it on Steam though. Also, Steam has 2 versions. This is true. Have I? Oops. There we go. Reset again. We are not going to beat our high score of 20 in game days without an incident because I just get too distracted talking to you guys. But yeah, I probably have a few more hours of RimWorld than it says on Steam. There are some games that I played to completion on PlayStation. So I played a lot of Dragon Age Origins, and that might not have been on PlayStation. That might have been on Xbox. Don't know. And the Skyrim on Steam is a 4.4. Yeah, I think I have it on PlayStation as well. I don't know. But yeah, I used to feel like a lot of hours was more than 24 hours of playing a game. Now... Okay, stop giving away all my secrets, Soup. Just because I've given you access. Yeah, Bear and Breakfast is a really cute, chill game that does not take very many hours to do everything, and the achievements are very easy. You basically get them for completing the game. It's a good secret to share because that game is so cute. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing if the devs do any more to that game or anything else. I follow them on Twitter, I believe, so I can see if they do. Yeah, I've been running around because I'm not really sure what I want to do now. I guess I should probably... see how... if there's any more plastic I can be making. Actually, did I get a notification to take a break? I think it might be time to take a break. Time for a stinger hunt. No, I've got no reason to go hunting for stingers. Two perfect games. Tourist Bus Simulator, much easier to get those, and Hogwarts Legacy, 116 hours. Fair enough. Yeah, I did used to be very much a Potter fan, but I've not really enjoyed them as much. Oh yeah, sorry Zwergen. Lots of talking. 1800 hours plus in Satisfactory and over 800 in Valheim. Valheim is very good. Valheim is definitely very good. I do think I'm going to go back to that game at some point. Load up on cluster bombs. I don't have a cluster bombs. I only have snowballs. Space Haven is a bunch next because I did tons of early beta testing for them. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, anyway, I really should go and take a break because it's been a little while. I need to have a little stretch. The Evil Genius games and some Assassin's Creed games. Oh yeah, I played most of Valheim. I didn't actually finish that. Like, I got close to the end, but I... Hydrate. Thank you. I got close to the end in that game, but... and then they released the, like, final chapter type thing, and I realized that I was further from the end than I thought, and I just watched what the final chapter was on YouTube instead of playing it, because I was very much done with that game. I tried to finish it, but I couldn't. Adding 2 more biomes and bosses after Mistlands. Yeah, like I'm really impressed with how they're doing with that game with Valheim. So